Please, Vince. May I attend our daughter's wedding? It would mean so much to me. Please, please, may I come to Kathleen's wedding? I guess your answer is no.
I didn't say that.
Does that mean it's okay?
I didn't say that either.
Show us a woman can win a skeet shoot.
Oh!
I told you I never miss.
If you'd been paying attention, darling, you'd notice that I haven't either. Who's up next, Dad?
I believe it's Mr. Hudson's turn.
Ah.
You bet it is, Reg.
Miss Donna, she doesn't look very well. Shh. Michael's about to shoot.
I'm betting on Michael.
Chauvinist.
Not at all. I just want to see him humiliate Reginald after all these years.
Yes, that would be divine retribution, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I think he's been already humiliated.
What's the matter, Hudson? Afraid your stable boy's luck won't hold?
You want to put your money where your big mouth is, Reg?
He can't talk that way to Daddy. You know, Michael, he talks to everyone like that. Not today, he can't.
I've just accepted Mr. Hudson's foolish offer to raise the stakes, in case anyone's interested.
Yeah, I'm betting on Michael.
Hey, I'm still in this, too.
Hello, Donna. Are you going to bet?
No.
The smart money's on me today, wouldn't you agree? I've waited for this day. Mr. Hudson's not going to know what hit him.
Well done, Michael.
Daddy, please.
Please what, Donna?
Daddy, I promised you everything.
I wonder if Frederick has my 12 gauge ready.
Daddy, please, I'll do everything you said. I'll get rid of Michael.
I'd better check. I'm up next.
Daddy, please.
Donna, can't you see that I'm busy?
Both of them.
I don't think that Mama's feeling very well.
Dad?
I'm just cold.
Nice,
Why aren't you in school?
I just got home. There's something behind that wall.
Yeah, whatever's behind any other wall.
Oh, come on, Mitch. I heard something behind it the other day.
You've been reading too many mystery novels. This is just a regular wall.
Then what were you doing with it? I heard something move.
You see these panels?
Yeah?
Where they were loose, Mac thought a squirrel or something was getting behind.
Oh, yeah.
Quinn asked me, you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, Quinn asked me to take a look, see if I could fix them, so I did.
Well, what's in there?
Tools, caulk, sealant.
I'll take a look at this.
No.
Why not?
Because I just got through working on it, and I don't want you to mess it up.
I wouldn't. Are you trying to hide something from me?
No. It's just that the caulk hasn't dried yet, and I don't want to have to do it again.
I'm sorry.
About what?
I know you wouldn't lie to me.
You're right.
You think you can hang around for a while?
Well, I don't know.
My mom and Mac are at some skeet shoot.
I heard.
Well, I just saw Helen take some brownies out of the oven.
That sounds interesting.
My grandmother said she can make a mean brownie. Bet I can con her out of a few.
So you're gonna go ask her?
Does that mean you'll stay?
Sure.
Oh, great. I'll be right back with some brownies.
No, I wouldn't lie to you. Sure.
I'd like to talk to Mary alone.
Okay. Oh, yes. Well, I'm supposed to meet with a florist today anyway. This is a good time to do that. Okay, I'll see you both later then.
Right.
There's coffee in the kitchen if you want.
Katie really wants this, doesn't she?
Is that what you call her, Katie?
Yeah. Listen, I am not trying to be a jerk about this. It's just hard for me to separate my feelings.
Yes, I know.
The way I see it, Katie's wedding day is a family day.
Yes, it is.
And the way I see it, you are a memory and not part of our family. Listen, I've thought about this a lot the last couple of days.
I understand.
And you are a beautiful memory. The perfect memory to all of us.
Maybe just a little bit too perfect.
Yeah, whatever.
Now become a reality you just as soon forget.
I did not say that.
No, but it's true, isn't it?
It's just that there's a lot of things you and I have to get through before I could see having you at that wedding.
Well, then let's get started.
Now?
The wedding's tomorrow. You do not have to treat me with kid gloves.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get you some coffee. Black, 2 sugars, right?
Did you remember that?
No. No. Kathleen told me.
We're slowing down, I think.
Okay, we're going uphill.
What are you doing?
Trying to make the car cover as much distance as possible.
Why?
Because we don't have any brakes. That way we can slow down.
Well, aren't we going slow enough now?
No. Now, look, okay? Now, not until we go slower here.
Well, aren't we going slow enough now?
No, it's not slow enough. Look, now, veer back across the road, okay?
Well, isn't this slow enough?
No! Look.
We're coming to the top of the hill.
Yeah, but it wasn't that steep going up. It can't be that bad going down. Oh, no. Oh, sure, hold on.
This part of Another World is brought to you by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that does more than just cut grease. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Can't have brownies without milk, right?
Right. You can go check that wall if you want.
Why now?
Well, because the caulk's dried.
Nah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I know you'd tell me if there was something back there.
I like your sweater.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't normally dress like this, but heard chicks like stuff like this.
Chicks?
Sure.
Well, is there any chick in particular?
Well, this one girl in my algebra class, Susie Strathmore.
Mm-hmm.
She acts like she can't stand me.
But you know better.
Yeah, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, I know that.
Want a brownie?
Sure.
This other girl, Brenda Gamble, she came to all my baseball games.
And?
Well, I know that she was there because of me, but she went crazy every time I got a hit.
Yep. That's a sure sign.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I know so. So which of these two girls, chicks, you like better?
Well, that's what I came to talk to you about. Susie Strathmore reads all this science fiction stuff, and she's really pretty interesting.
But she makes it harder on you to get her attention.
Yeah, I guess so. Must be really nice to have someone that goes crazy about you no matter what you do.
Yeah. I guess it depends on your priorities.
When you first met Mom, what type was she?
I'd say she was more like Susie. What's her last name?
Strathmore.
Yeah.
Did you have to work on her? Mom, I mean.
Yeah, you could say that.
Did you do that because you loved her?
I guess so.
Wish I knew what love feels like.
Well, you love your mom, don't you?
Not that kind of love, you know, the other kind. Mushy love.
Mushy love. Well, that's different. Mushy love is when you just want to be with one person all the time.
Do you love Mom like that?
Well, sometimes time changes things.
I was just thinking.
About what?
Well, Mom always acts like she's upset when she's around you. Maybe she's like Susie Strathmore.
You gonna eat a brownie?
I mean, it's possible, isn't it? Maybe she's just still pretending that she doesn't care.
Well, we're stopped.
Just don't say anything, okay?
No. You were right to run us into the tree.
Okay, I shouldn't have taken the wheel.
Well, how were you supposed to know there was going to be a ditch on the other side?
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay, well, so am I. Man, I hope this car's all right.
Yeah.
We gotta get to a phone, Cheryl.
Where?
I don't know, but we're gonna need a tow truck to get us out of here.
Scott, we're in the middle of nowhere.
And we must be about 25 or 30 miles from Bay City.
Well, you know, maybe we could wait until a car drives by, and maybe they could give us a lift.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything since that truck you almost hit back there.
So what do we do now, huh?
I guess we just walk until we find a phone. Yeah. Sure hope this thing's gonna be all right.
Yeah, me too.
Well, maybe we ought to split up.
Forget it.
If we have to turn back, we're gonna waste a lot of time.
You're the one who got me into this mess. Now get me out of it.
I didn't get you into anything.
Oh, yeah, who's the one who drove us into the ditch?
Who wanted to drive in the first place?
Oh, is it my fault that the gas pedal got
Is
stuck?
it my fault you don't know how to drive?
Oh, why should I? You're the one who taught me.
You think it's a good idea to talk about your mom's feelings?
Why not?
Well, it's kind of personal, isn't it?
You know anything I don't get?
What?
Adults can say whatever they want about kids, but when kids say something about adults, it's a big deal.
You're right, it's not fair, is it?
That's all you're gonna say?
Well, I guess the reason adults talk about kids a lot is because they care about them.
What about what I care about?
What you care about is important, too.
I want to know what you and Mom are gonna do.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's going to be any different from what it is now.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why not?
I don't think you'd be so upset if you didn't still love Mom. And I know her pretty well, too.
I know you do.
Well, what about Mac? He really loves her a lot. What happens to him if Mom chooses you?
Well, whatever happens, I don't want you to worry about it.
Why not?
Because nobody's gonna hurt Mac.
Do you like him?
I respect him.
He treats me like I'm his own kid.
I know that.
You know another thing I hate about grown-ups?
No, what?
They make everything so complicated, you don't even know whose side to be on.
Well, sometimes that's the way it is with life.
And no one talks to me. Just expect me to go along with whatever you say.
Look, I know this isn't easy on you. And I know in a lot of ways it's probably harder on you than any of us. But just believe me that we're trying to do the best we can.
Oh, sure, grown-ups are always telling you what to believe.
Climb this rock over here. Maybe we'll see a farmhouse or something.
Okay.
And this limp looks like it's getting a lot worse to me.
No. It's okay.
You sure you didn't hurt yourself ducking that check hole?
No. Don't worry about it.
You want me to...
No, I don't want you to carry me. Just go climb your rock. Can you see anything?
Not yet.
Can you believe the way this turned out? Our big adventure. I'm tired, my ankle hurts, and we haven't seen a thing since we left the car. If anyone lives out here, they must get pretty lonely.
Hey, guess what? I see a cabin over there.
Is it nice?
I don't know.
I hope it has a phone.
Let me take a look at this ankle. Okay, easy. Bring it up. Looks like it's swollen up a little.
Yeah, I know. Help me up, okay?
Okay, well, let's see if you can put some weight on it. All right? Here. Put your arm around my neck. All right? Now try it.
Okay. I don't think I can make it very far.
Yeah, I know it. It's getting a little cold. Maybe we can make it to that cabin over there.
Okay.
Okay? Hey. Not worried, are you?
Of course not. Got my savior here.
Savior, a few minutes ago you told me I messed everything up.
Well, I changed my mind. You'd make any mother proud.
Come on.
Okay.
All right?
I loved raising Scott.
He did a pretty good job, too.
I have always liked children. And when I think of what I missed with mine, ours. I know what you're thinking.
Do you?
You're thinking I brought all this on myself.
I wish you wouldn't try to put words in my mouth.
I'm sorry. You want some more coffee?
No, thanks. So you really left him then?
Oh, yes.
I must say that surprised me.
Why? Did you expect me to stay with someone who had lied to me all that time?
I don't know what I expected.
He took me away from my family, Vince. I wasn't going to leave you and the children. Even he admits that now, but he would have just gone on lying.
You know, a little while ago you said that I thought you probably brought this on yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not the whole truth. I keep wondering what went wrong between us. why you would turn to him.
I wish I could talk about that time, but I can't.
Oh, it's hard.
Vince, you know the traditional candle lighting ceremony? Kathleen would love to have that a part of her wedding.
Do you have any idea what it was like those last few weeks before the accident?
No, I don't.
You were nice enough and loving to the kids. But every time I came around to you, it's like you weren't there.
I'm sorry.
Then you were gone. Well, I guess I know what was happening then.
Yes.
Damn it, Mary. I know you can't tell me anything, but it just eats me up inside. Hey, we were so in love. We had 4 children. You were such a devout woman. How could you sleep with him? Listen, I'm not doing this just to be mean.
I know you're not. It doesn't make it any easier for me to hear, though.
You never said a word to me. There must have been times when you came home to my bed just after leaving his. You talk about all these lies that you had to listen to. What about the lies you told me?
Vince, I do not know what to say to you.
Well, neither do I. You hurt me, Mary. Oh, you hurt me so bad.
Hi. Did you settle anything?
Well, I haven't missed one yet, Reg. You think you can match it?
I'm more than your match, and I always have been.
You know, I'd say I'd hate to see you lose in front of your friends, but you don't have any friends.
You just wait.
Uncle and Grandpa are unbelievable.
Yes, they certainly are.
Hey, what's the matter there? You look scared to death.
Guns. Be careful of the guns.
Felicia, has she been like this all day?
Well, I did try to get her to go inside before.
Honey, look, the rifles and the ammunition, they're in the rack.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing the way you and Grandpa are going at it.
Look, Felicia, would you take Donna up to the house?
No. Come on, Donna. You said it was time for your medicine. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Come
What did you say to Donna?
I say a great many things to Donna.
She was scared to death.
Why did you just stick to the shooting?
Hey, you've been conducting psychological warfare ever since you got back. I am tired of it.
You take your hands off me. The stables are your property, Mr. Hudson, not my daughter.
Donna is not your property, even though that's the way you've been treating her.
Why don't you go back and stand with the others?
Is that the way you treated Mary, like your property? I got a little message for you, Reg. From Mary.
Are you ready to fire, Mr. Love?
Well, Reg, you want to hear the message?
Now, the next part of Another World.
I wouldn't believe a word you had to say.
Well, if you don't want to hear about your wife, Reg.
She's staying with Kathleen.
Yeah, for now.
If you're gonna make up some fiction about her going back to Vince McKinnon.
Reg, if you don't want to hear the message...
Don't listen to him, Dad. He's only trying to break your concentration. He knows that's the only way he can win.
You're amazing, Peter. Better than any yes man I ever met.
Don't concern yourself, Peter. I'm going to win this match no matter what.
Well, if you're so confident, Reg, would you like to up the ante?
How much?
Oh, how about $1,000? So didn't you steal that much this week?
Consider it matched. I'm ready to fire. I'll be thinking of you with every shot.
And, of course, anytime you want to hear the message, just let me know.
Pull!
I think it's very good that your father and I had this talk.
Really?
Yes, we discussed a lot of very painful things.
I discussed.
Yes. I think your father has probably...
Would you just stop it? I don't like people to put words in my mouth.
Pops, I'm sorry.
Listen, I know this wedding is coming right up.
Yes, it is.
I just have to have time to think. This is not something I can decide right away.
Yes, of course.
Listen, I have to go to the restaurant. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Thanks, honey.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Just fine.
Well, he didn't say no. No, he didn't say that. So far, so good, then.
Hello? Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Why do you think they didn't lock the door, Scott?
It's not exactly like you could take anything.
Think anyone lives here?
It's probably just one of those hunting cabins or something like that.
So there's probably not going to be a phone around here.
No, I didn't see any wires.
Sure is deserted.
Yeah, there's probably some guy who liked to come up by himself, get away from everything.
You know, I think you're right.
Yeah?
There's only one of everything. One frying pan, one coffee cup. One sleeping bag.
How's that ankle? Huh?
It's better, but I don't think I can walk on it much.
Let's get you over here. Come on, Hopalina. Okay?
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, now you can stay here while I go look for a phone.
Stay here?
Yeah.
Alone?
But you're not going to be able to make it back to the road.
But Scott, what would happen if one of the hunters came back?
They probably just use the place on the weekends.
You hope.
Look, don't be afraid, okay? I'm going to find a way to get us back to Bay City.
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Really, I'm fine.
You okay? You sure?
It's just, what would happen if one of the owners came back and caught me here in his place?
He would have been here by now. It's almost dark. Right?
Right. Hey. Be careful, okay?
I saw some stale bread over here. I could always leave a trail of crumbs and follow you home.
Oh, yeah? You think bears like breadcrumbs?
I think bears are probably hibernating right now.
Oh, no, they're not. They only hibernate when it snows outside.
Come on, Cheryl. Seriously, you think I'm going to get attacked by a bear?
I guess not.
Besides, you're the only one that looks like Goldilocks around
I
here.
do not.
Sure you do. Yeah. If she was a little more grown up and a lot more beautiful. I'll see you in a bit. Back as soon as I can.
Goldilocks. More like old Mother Hubbard. Scott? Is that you? Scott, if you're teasing me, I'm not laughing. Maybe I was just thinking that I heard something. No, someone or something.
You could tell him exactly what you told me a little while ago, that you're not totally against it. MJ. MJ. Please just think about this for a little bit more, okay? It's very important to me. Goodbye.
That sounds like it went well.
Oh, she'll help me. I know she will.
Honey, I know how she feels. You don't have to cover for me.
MJ's always been supportive of Pops. Perhaps a little too much.
That often happens. Children get very protective of one parent when the other has let everyone down.
Mama, it's not just because of you.
What I did may just be unforgivable, and I might have to learn to live with that.
Will you just stop blaming yourself? Some of it's mine, too. I mean, I wasn't close to Pops for years. MJ kind of filled in for me, too.
Why weren't you close?
I don't know. I just couldn't seem to make him happy.
I was sad for you.
Well, you weren't there, and there was nobody that I could really talk to. It's kind of lonely.
You seem quite close now.
Yeah.
So, what changed everything?
Cass.
Oh, he likes Cass.
Well, no. I mean, he didn't at first. He couldn't stand him. When he realized that I was actually going to marry somebody like Cass, I mean, well, he just got a little protective himself.
I'm sure there was more to it than that.
I guess I realized that he loves me now.
I wish I could do something to take away some of the pain for him.
You will.
Honey, there's something you may have to face.
What?
I am not quite as optimistic as you, and I think it's entirely possible your father will not allow me to come to your wedding.
Don't say that.
I have to say that. It may just be too soon.
No, it's not too soon. It's not too late either. Look, when I was a little girl, I told you that I wanted to be a writer, and then I said it probably wouldn't happen.
Well, here you are, editor of a national magazine.
That's right. And you know what you told me?
No, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then I'll tell you what you said. You said that when a McKinnon woman wants something, she gets it. Remember that.
I think you know things that you're not telling me.
Well, I'll tell you something else. Adults don't have all the answers.
Well, they sure act like they do.
Well, I can't speak for your mom and Mac. I mean, I can't speak for what the whole truth is when there are 3 people involved.
No, wrong. There are 4 people involved. Or maybe I'm not a person.
I'm sorry. I had that coming.
I get scared sometimes.
Well, everybody does.
You?
Yeah. Can I ask you a favor?
I guess.
Will you believe me if I tell you that we're going to try to see that this works out and that you won't get hurt?
Are you sure?
I'm as sure about that as anything. You're very important to me.
Thanks.
I mean, but life isn't like TV, you know. I mean, all the loose ends don't always get tied up in time for bed.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you were stupid.
Look, you can say whatever you want, but you still get to make all the decisions. I have to just stand around and wait.
Matthew.
Did you ever think that I might be going nuts? Did you ever think about that?
I think we should leave.
I never dreamed the shoot would go this long.
No.
It really is a battle of wills.
Well, they must have fired 35 rounds since Brittany was eliminated.
No, and neither one of them has missed
I
yet.
promised my overseas accountant I'd meet him at 5. I'm going to be late.
Well, it's getting dark, darling. It can't go on for that much longer.
For this round, the 2 remaining shooters will shoot only doubles. I'd like to propose a toast to the victor. Here's to you, Dad.
What did you just give Donna? Her medicine. Didn't I see Felicia take her up earlier and give her that medicine? No, you must be mistaken. But she only gets 1 pill a day. I happen to know that.
That's correct, and I just gave her daily dosage.
All right, I was just asking.
Are you ready, Mr. Hudson?
It is 2 targets, right?
Yes, it's doubles.
Thank you. Well, how about a little kiss for your old man for luck, honey? Come on. Thank you.
Pull!
You had a little help from the wind on that one.
Reg, it looks like I'm going to beat you. How's it feel to be a loser 2 days in a row? You know, I was wondering how it felt to have Mary find out about the vulture.
Find out everything. What message did she tell you to give me?
You sure you really want to know?
Come on. Light. Light, please, light. What we need is some kindling wood. Don't panic, Cheryl. Scott will be here soon. And we'll get this fire lit, and we'll scare the bears away. What if bears like fire?
Hi. You weren't scared, were you?
Hi. No. Of course not.
Well, I got some kindling. Ah.
Great. What about a phone? Did you find the phone?
You want the good news or the bad news?
I really could use some good news right now.
I got some food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's in this, huh?
Got some berries and some persimmons.
You know, I am so hungry right now. I think I could eat this stuff.
All right.
And I have a can of beans over there that I found in that box.
Hey, we can have a 3-course meal, huh?
That we don't have a can opener.
Wait a second. Hey, you got some. Now we do.
Terrific. This will hold us over until the tow truck comes.
That's the bad news. I wasn't able to get to the phone.
Oh.
How's your ankle doing?
It hurts. Yeah, I really shouldn't be standing on it.
Come here.
But, you know, it's got to be better by tomorrow.
Good job. Take it easy. Okay. Here, put that up here. Take it easy, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Does it feel all right?
Yeah, as long as you keep rubbing it like that. It should be fine by tomorrow for the wedding.
Well, we got a long walk ahead of us. I wonder how far we are from civilization.
I think pretty far.
Yeah.
Scott, what do we do if we can't find a tow truck?
Well, we're gonna have to get an early start in the morning. I just really hope your ankle's all right.
Yeah, it should be fine. Scott, are we really going to have to, stay here tonight?
Yeah.
Together?
Yeah.
Is that part of the good news or the bad news?
Mr. Love's residence.
Yeah, this is Blake.
What do you want?
You can tell Mr. Love I'll be bringing his trump out faster.
Oh, when?
Right away.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, you might say that.
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, I don't need to be hanging around the Corey house. It's no good for my kid.
Well, you must realize, Mr. Blake, that that is of no concern to me. What is my concern is what is best for Mr. Love.
Well, you don't have anything to say about it. Neither does he.
Well, Mr. Love will be very pleased to hear about this. You must realize he is anxious for the return of his property.
Well, very good. Then we're both happy.
Well, your happiness is of no concern. Mr. Blake, you will do ultimately what you were told.
Well, don't you count on it. Not when it comes to my son. And you can tell that to Reginald.
I said, what did she tell you?
Well, actually, I thought I'd wait until you, after you got done shooting.
It won't matter.
I thought winning was everything to you, Reg. I mean, isn't that why you took Mary McKinnon in the first place?
How dare you?
It was the only way you could get her, right?
What did my wife tell you?
She said she never wants to see you again, Reg. Ever. She said her love for you is dead. How sweet is your victory now, Reg?
This part of Another World was brought to you by Bounce. For super soft, sweet-smelling, no-cling clothes. Clothes you can't wait to jump into.
Gina and Sophia survived the crash, but can they survive being trapped together? And when the storm takes over, will Cruz and Tori escape death? Find out next on Santa Barbara on WDSU TV6.
Join us each weekday for the continuing story of Another World.